When you swing through, you stay what's called forefoot loaded, yes. And you twist like this. Because it's moved too much earlier on, you've now got to try and hold it. Let the hips rotate now. Good. Excellent. You were never letting your swing go, but you couldn't let it go, Joe, or you'd probably fall off balance. Notice your finish now is very different. You're in your heel. Oh, we're not physically trying to create it. No, it's a byproduct. Yes. Because you're moving better now. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. Catching the ground first. Yeah. Turning over. Yeah.
Get the picture, Marcus?
Yeah. Okay, right. Very clear, really. Obviously, we've got the ball moving left to right, but it's just we want to be able to control it. We want to be able to start it out left, control that draw, get that strike. We're tending to catch the mat before the ball, which you already know. So we know we've got a bit of an early release. We've got that club releasing a bit early. The club bottoms out too soon, so then you're having to try and guide it. Yeah. You're not letting this thing go. No. Because you can't let it go, because if you let it go after its low point, it's going to be even more. It's going to be even worse, as in more variable. If you're holding it off, you're trying to stop something from moving. Yeah. Because it's moved too much earlier on, you've now got to try and hold it. As opposed to if you let this thing move later, yeah, you can let it go. That's a very different action to going early and then holding. Obviously, with a low point before the ball, it's throwing chaos into the path. If we're going this way, if I move the low point forward, as in behind the ball towards us, look where the path is when I get to the golf ball. If I move the low point forward of the ball, look at the path. Yeah. When you release early, or your face starts to close as well, so you've got a face that's closing to a path that wants to go left. Well, sorry, right for you. You've done a good job. You're an athlete, you've got a good skill set, good hand-eye coordination too, so you're able to manufacture it, but it's manipulated. So what we want to let this thing go.
Just be free.
You mentioned this earlier about never really thinking about the lower body and the legs. That's where we're going to start. We're going to go to the legs first. We're going to start to recognise how we can move to make this as easy as possible. So we're not having to think about this. Yeah. So what I'd like you to do is just lock out your knees and just tip back and forth, heel to toe. And then what I'd like you to do now is just twist your hips. Cool, that's good. And now what I'd like you to do is focus on a walking action, and then we're going to twist the belt buckle, but we're going to use the marching action to twist the pelvis. That's it. Fantastic. And it's this one I'm interested in. So when we look on the video, and I got George to zoom in on your feet, when you swing through, you stay what's called forefoot loaded, yes. And you twist like this. So we're not really getting pelvis rotation. So we're not really firing the pelvis, the torso, and getting that sequence. This is starting to restrict our action. So we want to be doing this.
From this one?
Yeah, both. So both feet. Notice how that rotates. That helps you rotate. In your golf swing, you stay, just go again for me, go back. You stay here.
Yes.
And now when you twist, we don't get this action. Yeah. That's it. That's what we're looking for. To get the pressure moving through the foot. I just want you to stand on there for me. I just want you to bang the boards back and forth. There we go. And then let the hips rotate now. Good. Excellent. So this is allowing you to swing the club without stopping, swing it back and through. So you'll bang the boards, toe heel again. Ready, off you go. Yes, good. And it's going to throw the club out. Yeah. As you rotate, as you go that way and rotate, yeah. It creates the opposite force for you to throw the club out to me. Yeah. Now this shoulder can start to go up. And away. So as you swing through, yes, that's it. That's it. Good. And you use the board to do it. So your right shoulder and your right leg are all linked. And and then just pop over onto the mat here for me. It's going to feel different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of balance at first. Where you previously swung is probably not going to help you, because where you swung before,
This is completely different.
it's going to throw you off balance.
Yeah.
What you've done is you've manufactured a swing, and you've had to stick within those confines, otherwise you'd lose your balance. So it wasn't really, you were never letting your swing go, but you couldn't let it go, Joe, or you'd probably fall off balance. Yeah, we're going to find where that balance is, because notice when you put your left hand on, it throws it out of sync. That's fantastic there. Yeah.
I can't do this with the 2 hands on.
Yeah, well, we're going to find a way, aren't we? You know, you said you feel like it throws you back.
Yeah.
That's the vertical force that's throwing you back. That's it. So we get used to letting this swing go. No worries. So at the minute, it's all strange, and we're just letting the body get a taste for what it's about to move into. So if we're getting the low point a bit further back, we can just let ourselves shift for a bit longer. Yeah, that's going to move that low point forward before you even hit the ball. Well played, that's better. So you're moving into a place where your low point's forward, and then you can then spring. That makes sense? That's the counterintuitive thing at first, is going up to swing down. Because you'll hit the ground. You don't have to worry about not hitting the ground by going up. Okay, so we know the low point's back. Just take your setup to the ball.
Yeah.
Let your hands go with you. The ball can stay there. There we go. You feel that little forward press, that little forward. There we go. Excellent. So you can start to create some momentum. So we didn't quite have the forward press then. Let's use that forward. Yeah, that's it. Let's use that forward press first, Joe. Let's just
the forward press.
Yeah, like you're on the board, creating that momentum. That's it. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a better shot.
The club's reacting to you, so the swing started a long time before you actually take the club away. You've actually moved, and the club reacts.
Yeah.
So you're actually moving your body now. You're engaging your body, and the club reacts, and that looks like the start of the swing. But your swing starts way before the club moves. That's it. So your body's actively engaged, ready to go, ready to react. It knows it's going to be moving. If you love the coaching and want to experience the effects of the training that you see with our pupils, you can purchase the GRFI system yourself by following the link in the video description. You'll get all the equipment and a 2-hour download covering all the fundamentals, exploring your movement and how you can use the ground and create those all-important ground reaction forces and transfer them through to clubhead speed and experience the gains that you're seeing in the videos. What do you notice different?
I didn't even feel hitting. There was no effort in that last shot.
Yeah. Good. So that's a good sign that you're starting to ramp up the efficiency. Same again?
Yeah, it's more hitting the ground. I'm not used to the mat, you see.
No.
So it's...
Yeah, look at that. Yes. Well done. You're allowing it, you're leaving it behind. Well done.
Yeah.
Shot.
That's better.
You left that behind.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's only, and because you're able to trust it, Joe. You're able to trust leaving this behind, because previously your body's used to having to use this to hit it, and it's like, whoa, Joe, we're leaving this behind now. How are we going to hit it? But once you experience, you don't need to hit it.
Yes.
You join the dots. So you fall first to shift,
Yeah.
then you stand up to twist. Very good. Excellent. That. Really good, Joe. Good. Awesome. Well done. Shot.
That's better. I don't know where that went. Oh yeah.
That's perfect. It'll draw onto the 150. Yeah, shot. So again. Oh, it takes time, Joe. It takes time to trust.
Yeah.
So your body's starting to build trust in it. It's a complete Reorganisation of your timing. Nice strike. There we go. What we're going to do now, we're just going to start to explore this momentum. You've already alluded to it earlier. So we're going to step on these with our 4 feet and we're going to recognise how we can go down and up, look at the club. Look where it actually goes. Look where it is here. As I'm going up, now it starts to release, and look at that for impact. It's travelling down towards its low point. It'll be catching the ball on the way, and you've got that free release. Got that wrecking ball with the shoulders. The club can swing up and down. Yeah, that's it. But then while it's up there, you can then drop and pop the other way, watch. Then you can drop and extend, flex and extend the other way, so you can, and then that's it. Let it travel. While it's up there, you've got time now. You've got no time if this club drops, but while it's up there, you can move it along. So now move it along, and then it can swing. Move it along, and then it can swing. Move it along. That butt end, let's think about the butt end of the club. This can go along. It's got to go backwards and forwards. That's it. And then, when you want that to twist, you go up. So you go up. There you go. The vertical gives you the braking force. You've not had that braking force before?
No.
That's all. So you couldn't let the club release. Notice how the arm's just releasing?
Yeah.
There we go. Now both hands on the club, feel the same thing now. Look at that. That's the snap. The late snap. Yes. Very nice.
Yeah.
That's the shot.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
That's a whole different swing when you swing that way. Every movement creates an opportunity for a following movement, so it's kind of, you're just inviting it into these patterns. Well done. Very, very good. It suddenly, what this does is it unlocks the lower body. So notice your finish now is very different. You're in your heel at the end. And you're springing out into your heel, which is cool. You can throw it back, and as you throw it back, you can drop and pop. Well done. That's the action. Good. Now both hands on the club. Step off it, have a practice swing. Notice how you can feel it with the ground. Shot. That's it. Different feel there?
Yeah.
That was awesome. You're in the right place at the right time, and you got the right response from the body. Because you created the opportunity for that by moving that way. Yeah, same again. Such a different feel, isn't it?
It's that little jump up.
It is, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, if you were playing any sport, think of badminton, pop. Tennis, pop. Throwing a ball, pop. It's every time. Shot.
Nice one.
I mean, that was a horrible lie you put it in. You couldn't have got that ball out of that lie if you'd not got the low point forward. If you,
So this lag is coming. This
yeah, because it reacts. We're not physically trying to create it.
No,
It's a byproduct.
yes.
Shot.
Nice one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, you know when we talked about this happening,
Yes.
it's happening now, over here later.
Yeah.
There, exactly. Awesome.
Shot.
Different feel?
Yeah.
You'd already got a good swing, but there was no flow to it.
No, there is.
There was no force into it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a completely new concept.
Shot.
Great shot.
That's the one.
Yeah. The timing.
Yeah. But you have to move to recognise timing, because timing's movement. But now you're moving better, you see. Shot.
Great shot.
Yeah.
More space.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Shot.
Oof.
that different?
Never hit that like that before.
Awesome.
Not that distance. That was effortless, Marcus, as well, George. Sort of effortless.
Looked at.
It looked fantastic. It looked like it just freewheeled.
Nice one.
It's more like, innit?
Yeah. That's, yeah. Jesus. It's amazing what you can do with someone in a few hours. He's certainly added yardage, big yardage. Awesome.
How much more distance do you think you're getting there, roughly? Yardage?
20, 30.
20, 30 yards?
Yeah.
Joe, that was awesome. Well done, mate.
Marcus, thanks very much.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Appreciate it.
Cheers, George.
Well done, Joe.
Thank
That
you.
was awesome, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it.
Fantastic.
Get yourself a tennis ball,
Yeah.
chopped up.
Yeah.